like what's happening in Massachusetts right now, and that's the problem. There is no more opposition press, except mainly for talk radio and social media. That they used to say the goal of newspapers was to comfort the afflicted and afflict the comfortable. I mean, look at a newspaper like the Boston Globe. They afflict the afflicted and comfort the comfortable. Same with the New York Times and the Washington Post. And they give themselves prizes for lying, like the Russian collusion hoax.
Yep.
I mean, the Pulitzer Prize, I can't say it enough, with 2018 to the New York Times and the Washington Post, they give themselves, they control the Pulitzer Committee, they gave themselves a prize for creating a hoax.
I know it.
It's amazing. It's breathtaking. I mean, at least, 40 years ago, they had the Janet Cook's hoax in the Washington Post. She invented the 7-year-old junkie in D.C. When it was discovered, they gave the prize back. The Washington Post isn't giving this prize back. It's a much bigger hoax than creating a 7-year-old junkie. They tried to ruin the whole country.
When they create a problem and then go to solve that problem they created, that is par for course for spending our money, and that's what they do in politics today. I mean, How else can you say it?
Well, look,
they're geniuses at this.
Look, Florida is fine. There are no national camera crews down here. Florida is, gone down the memory hole. All these apocalyptic stories. Same with Georgia. Same with Texas. All the places that have succeeded. And what else has gone down the memory hole? The fact that Cuomo and Phil Murphy and I think probably Caldeval were sending COVID-19 positive patients back to nursing homes. And this is one of the reasons why there's such a disaster in these blue states. Yet the mainstream media refuses to cover it. They'd rather create a hoax that DeSantis is going to kill people in Florida, Kemp is going to kill people in Georgia, Abbott's going to kill people in Texas. Well, guess what? Nobody's dead. The only place people are dead is in the blue states, like Massachusetts and New York and New Jersey.
And the double standard, Howie, is just beyond the pale. When you had the gentleman on from the North End yesterday, I loved that guy.
He was great. He was
awesome. Howie, this is what America needs. America's thirsting for people like him. And when he said, Mayor Walsh looks pretty damn good. It seems like he had a haircut. I was cracking up because he's right.
I've heard that so many times from people. Haven't you, Phil?
Yes.
But I was so happy he said it. And you know what else? No, my favorite line, though, from Frank Mendoza, this guy who was on, he runs Monica's in the North End on Prince Street. He said, so they're going to let me open up 25% capacity. Does that mean I only have to pay 25% of my real estate property taxes?
I know it. I was applauding the guy.
Thing.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what I'm going to write my column about today? I started working on it yesterday. What's up with the bottle bill?
The bottle
They're
bill?
still collecting the money, but you can't get a redemption. I mean, if a private company tried this, Phil, the Bunko squad would be all over them. If it was a publicly traded company, the Securities and Exchange Commission would be coming after them. Can you imagine this?
No, what a great point.
Saying, well, just throw the bottles and the cans out. Wait a second. Number one, I thought it was really important to recycle the bottles and the cans, but guess what? If you throw them out, then it's not that Market Basket or Stop and Shop is going to get the money. It's going to the state.
Right.
So this is just another scam.
Exactly.
Another giant scam in the panic of 2020. They're stealing all this money.
I think somebody ought to do a class action suit on that one. That's a fabulous point.
Yeah. I'm going to write about it. So I started calling the DEP yesterday at the Department of Environmental Protection because this is their gig. They didn't get back to me. And then I said, I want to know how much money the state has already grabbed in this scam. Oh, that's up to the DOR. Well, can you give me, Department of Revenue, can you give me a number for the DOR so I can find out how much they've collected in this scam?
Exactly.
This is Bernie Madoff style scam that's going on.
Howie,
they didn't get back to me.
Well, no surprise there. Oh, that is.
I'm sure they'll be right on. I'm sure they'll be right on my. Yeah, I know. There are all kinds of these scams going on. You think there's going to? Remember what happened when they started giving away marijuana licenses? Remember what happened in Fall River, Phil? What do you think's going to happen
still
when
hasn't
they're
been cleared up.
going to be
Sure,
letting
absolutely.
these little boards of health?
It opens the door for corruption. Absolutely.
Yeah. But fortunately, we live in one of the most ethical states with ethical government on the local and the state level. So we don't have anything to worry about. There won't be any shakedowns or anything, or extortion attempts or blackmail or anything like that.
Well,
no, there'll be none of that.
Did you hear about the fastest shrinking cities in America? And one of the cities is in Massachusetts.
Which one?
Let me go to it right now. This was a classic. I'm getting it right now. Living in a big city. People can't flee fast enough. All right, let me see what city it is here. Oh, my God. You have to open it up. Well, I am doing that.
The condos down here, the condos in Palm Beach County, Phil, they're selling like ice cream on the 4th of July. I mean, they go onto the market and they're gone like 2 hours later. People, and it's people trying to escape. There was a listing yesterday came out, some high-tech magazine or website. They did an analysis of what the most oppressive states are. Massachusetts, number 48. The only ones
Rhode Island come in?
Rhode Island and Illinois. That was it. Those are the only ones below.
Well, they just pulled the National Guard from Green Airport.
From the cradle of liberty to the cradle of oppression.
East and West Germany.
I know.
Welcome to Providence.
To East Germany. Welcome to East Germany. May we see your papers, please?
Oh, my God, this is too funny. I have to buy a subscription to find out what city was the fastest shrinker. But I'll get to that story. I do want to point out, though, Howie, something. I don't know if you commented on this, but Governor Whitmer in Michigan, she was begging her Michiganders not to travel to their summer homes, and then her cars are seen parked outside of her summer home. As you say.
Oh, that's great. No, that's I got to check that one out. Boy, she is so terrible. That entire Michigan government is out of control. So is New Jersey.
Yeah.
And so is Massachusetts, for that matter.
Yep.
Hey, can I tell you what our special is today, Phil? On the show, the website, we have the Great Father's Day special. This is one we do very seldom, but you can get the special for $19.99. The book, any one of my books, and a T-shirt that says "Buy American, Support America," and we're going to throw in a mask. These are really nice masks. These are the Boomer Natural masks. They go for like about $8, but we're going to throw it in for free. And so you get this good Father's Day special. Actually, there's 3 gifts: the T-shirt, the book, and the mask, which is washable. You can use it over and over again. Very comfortable. I mean, I'm not a big mask fan, obviously, but if you got to wear one, this is a comfortable one, and you can keep it in your pocket, and it's not going to get in the way. So in case you're in a free store, you don't have to worry about it. But it's $19.99 for all of this. It's a hell of a deal. It's like about almost $60 worth of stuff for $19.99, and it's only today only. Today only. This is the Father's Day special, but it's a great deal. It's not up yet. It'll be up later today, but it's a one-day special. So tell everybody to go for it. This is a good way to get your Father's Day shopping done early.
I thought you were going to throw in a Joe Biden translator app.
I would go. I would love to buy one of those. It would save me a lot of time and a headache when I try to transcribe that stuff every week when I do the Joe Biden column.
Through the stumbles and mumbles, we have a Joe Biden translator app here. Call before midnight tonight. Oh, Howie!
How about when he tried to talk to the pre-recorded video last week?
Yeah.
When he was talking to her. I mean, you wouldn't even put that in a movie. They would cut that. If you wrote that as a script for a movie, that's too stupid. Nobody would do that. Find a new way. Find a different way to make him appear to be a senile old fool.
Oh, too funny. Hey, give our best to Ron DeSantis. Tell him don't stop. And
yeah, I got to. He's down
Howie,
he's down around here all the time. I got to try to get him in the studio. That would be. I would love to spend time with him.
that would be fabulous. And get the guy from the North End back. He talks Americanese. I love it.
I know. We should get him back. He should be a regular. If they still did weekend local talk shows, he would have one.
Absolutely. Howie, speaking of that, you have the best one. And let me just remind our listeners here in Bristol County of this terrific deal that Howie just told you about, a Father's Day special. Remember, Father's Day is June 21st, so it's right around the corner. Free book with every T-shirt order. And this is, of course, the Navy Blue Buy American Support America T-shirt. You get a free book and a free mask. Today only, $19.99.
And these are
Howie,
nice
how
masks.
can you go wrong with that, huh?
I know. It's a hell of a deal.
Yeah,
it's a hell of a deal. They're going to go fast. So, and again, that's the reason it's only a one-day sale is we only have a limited number of masks available. So go for it. Get on board. It's not up yet, but it should be up by the time the show starts, maybe even a little earlier. So get on, do it today, and get your Father's Day shopping out of the way.
See if Taylor can do a Joe Biden translator app. That would be a huge seller. Howie, as always, we love having you with us. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day.
Hey, thanks, Phil. Thanks. Best everybody in New Bedford. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Howie Carr, 3 to 7 right here on 1420 WBSM.